What's good, everyone? It's your boy, Token Drew, and I'm here with a collection tour video requested a couple times by various homies. So I'm gonna take you guys through my little area, show you guys what all I got. Should I say something right here? All right, so in this first area, I got some of the characters I got from the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite set. I got a few others. Just pretty much various characters from a few different properties that really can't fit anywhere else in the collection, such as my Marv back there from Sin City. This is the What Defines Me tower as a collector. Just have my representation for comics at the top with Marvel and DC. We got wrestling and television, anime and film, video games and smoking, and then art. Over here we got my Rick and Morty area. This is my Deadpool Shrine with my fourth wall break Deadpool, one of my favorite statues back there. Now let's go into the back area where all the good stuff is. All right, so here we are. This is the main brunt of the collection. This is where the best stuff is, the most expensive stuff, as well as my Dragon Ball collection. So let's get down to it. So this is my Thanos Shrine over here, with various different Thanos that I've collected. Got my Marvel Premiere Thanos statue with my Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Stones. In these two binders, I have a lot of my important comics. I'll show that in the next segment. But we have my Amalgam issues and then the entire Marvel vs. DC for the most part. I got some more graphic novels here, as well as underneath there. So in here is one of two binders that has some of my most important comics in there. I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. I'm on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? I'm on that. And these things are double packaged. It's sleeves, and they still have their protective plastic on them as well. I'm gon' miss reminiscing on the past, man. I'm lost to this dream. Eyes open to this world, not believing what I see. Who watches the watches? We the people seeing clear. The march is long and far, man. Our goal is very near. Oh my, I think we gon' die. Sky crying above as the snakes is in line. Why do we let them run free when we held down? Ain't no kings, ain't no crown, just this fool and some clowns. And I stand lost in thought. And this is Amalgam Comics, issues 1 through 24. So for those who don't know, Amalgam Comics are what happened when DC and Marvel actually merged together for a little bit. Not the comic companies themselves, but they made their own little thing. And just like the others, these are double plasticked. You have plastic wrap, all right? So I'm on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? I'm on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. I'm on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? I'm on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? Who be on that real shit? Drew be on that real shit. Drew be on that real shit. Who be on that real shit? I'm on that real shit. I want to say that's the last one, Assassins. Yeah. This is the Gogeta Shrine. Behind them, we have Just a couple randos on this shelf of mine. This sits across from me when I record. This shelf right here, which is something I put together by just Velcroing 2 mirrors to the back of it. We have my other anime characters. Not really doubles, but my extras of certain characters. And then my Dragon Ball set. Alien vs. Predator Requiem set over here. A couple of those guys. As well as Morpheus. Here's my Batman shelf. The various different Batmen, women, and other characters I've collected throughout the years. Blade in the background. Down here we have the Batmobile from Batman the Animated Series. So this is the shelf of some of the things I've customized. Moving down. Mix it with the finest hash. Look at that big old ass. Damn, this pipe is cashed. Thorns and bones. Got a joint bro singing like Erica Badu. On and on and on and on. Hanging with the deaf dealers, wanna get it on. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Help me sing that song. Sometimes I need to be alone. Take another doobie to the dome. Blow my face off, blow your face off. Moving on. A Silver Surfer back there. Looked like he's about to spit some fire. Video game statue shelf. Speaking of video games, here are my game characters. Some more game characters. Down here are not game characters. Just a couple miscellaneous. And then we've got the Godzilla Shrine. And my bigger ones. So let's get to the Dragon Ball collection. Let's start over here. Goku versus Superman resin. My Super Battle collection down here. We have my volumes 1 and 2 from the Tournament of Power. Awaiting on the rest as we speak, actually. This is my Hall of Shame. These are some bootleg characters, so I didn't want to throw them away or sell them, but I'll probably customize them, but I left them all over here. And here is the Dragon Ball collection. Now we having a deal of trip. The time has come. Pack a bowl, roll it up, on and on, light it up. We having a deal of trip. I put together these shelves. In fact, this whole setup, we got the 2 Walmart mirrors back here, those 2 full-length mirrors. I have them sitting on top of a bunch of crates with a curtain covering it. So yeah, this is the biggest collection I have right here of the Dragon Ball stuff. If you watch my video series, this is what I primarily do my unboxings on. All right, and that's everything so far. Let's talk about this for a bit, yo. What's good, guys? So here we have it. That was my collection. I've been a collector for about 15 years. I really didn't get very serious about it until a couple years ago, honestly. You can tell by the sheer size of it that Dragon Ball is the main stuff of my collection. But Dragon Ball isn't exactly my favorite franchise. It just happens to have a lot of stuff to go with it. Godzilla would have to be probably my favorite because it was the one that I grew up with. I don't do anything extracurricular to afford this stuff. I work 2 jobs. I'm a manager at one and I'm a server at another. And that's pretty much what I put my extra money into. You know, shout out to my fiance. because she accepts this side of me. She accepts the fact that this is what I'll spend my extra money on outside of her and the kids. You know, what I'm spending on me, I'm not spending it in bars. I might be spending it on this a bit, but for the most part, this is what I do. And how I do it, I make payments. And making payments makes things so much easier because a $700 statue is outlandish, but if you break that down into 7 payments of $100, it's not bad. I remember I used to set limits for myself. You know, never spend more than $40 on a figure. And the first figure I spent more than $40 on was... And then I was like, all right, well, $50 is my limit. I won't go over 100. And that's when I got that Thanos statue. 100 is my limit. I'm not going to go over 100. I can do this. And then I started getting these other statues and just started making payments on it. Pretty much, you know, it seems overwhelming at first, you know, when you look at those hefty price tags. And there's still some price tags that get me like... I see so many amazing statues in the 4 digits. And I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'm ready for that. For real. Not to mention at the moment, I'm currently running out of room. I'm currently searching for a grail. And when I say grail, for those of you who are not in the collector world, that's, you know, like your holy grail. That's the one, the one you're the most proud of. I would say right now my grail would have to be my Gogeta versus Janemba and my 4th wall breaking Deadpool, I suppose. But I feel like a grail should have its own spot. I order a lot on Facebook, various groups and sellers. It was scary at first, you know, just to talk to a stranger in some part of the world and say you'll send them money. But eventually, I was just like, it. Might as well, you know, give it a shot. It's only money, right? I've met a lot of cool people in various groups on Facebook. Groups that I've been accepted into, friendships that I've built that have really, really boosted my collection. I still have another 4 statues in transit, as well as about 40 figures coming. No idea where I'm going to put them all, but the collection just keeps on growing. My advice to you guys is get insurance. I got to pay a hefty insurance bill, actually, this month. I insured my collection for $40,000. It's worth roughly that much, but with as much as I buy, I know I'll surpass 40 stacks by next year. So I use collectible insurance services. And yo, this isn't an ad. This is just me being real with other collectors because no one told me this, you know? And if you made it this far in this video, I got some to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's better than homeowners insurance because it specifically insures your collection, which is why I'm also uploading a very in-depth collection video for that. It insures from accidental breakage, which happens in moving, happens with having kids and them running around, happens with just walking around here with a robe on and the bottom of it knocks over Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force literally every damn time. Or backing up, you know what I'm saying, and hitting this thing behind me and knocking over somebody. One of these days, these guys are going to knock over. Knock on wood, you ain't getting me. And that was expensive. That's an almost $600 statue. So, you know, I keep the invoices. A lot of them are all online, so I have all the emails. I could just find them, I guess. I also have an inventory sheet, which hit me up if you want one. It's very in-depth. It keeps track of everything. But anyway, that's enough of me so far. I don't know how this will be received. You know, it's not like I'm breaking any waves and getting a million views or shit, even 100 views. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot, the handful of you who tune in all the time. That's really cool. You know, I do these just honestly for and giggles. I'm not making any money off of it. I really don't care, because whether or not I get 1 view, 0 views, 100 views, no matter what, I'm still a collector. I'm still real as hell. I'm gonna keep on collecting. I'm gonna keep on smoking, because this is just what makes me happy. And you know what? Do what makes you happy, man. You don't owe anybody an explanation behind it. This is who I am. This is what I do. I also rap, so all the music you hear in the background is me. I also draw. That animation you see in the end, that's also me. My real name is Drew Watson, and this is who I am. I am a rapper. I am a collector. I'm an animator. I'm a father. And I'm out this bitch. Live up, smoke out, game on. Thanks for watching.